Hey y'all. Hey. I know. I know it's been a minute and I am so sorry for the MIA. Um but it's a couple of things been going on. I have been sick this past week. I'm just getting over what was a really bad cold. I took a test on Monday. COVID test negative. Yay. So, I'm back. And having said that, welcome to TKTV. I am your host, Missing in Action. I know, Tracy Knight. I put the TK in TKTV. So I'm so glad you're still hanging out there with me. It's been a minute. I know. Like I said, I was sick, and then the week before, my husband was sick, and I had to take care of my hubby. I take care of my best friend. So I just been in and out of things, and then when I'm not feeling well, the whole house will shut down. People don't eat, they don't do nothing. If I'm sick, everybody just suffers. No, really though, I have been sick. I even tried to go to work on Monday. That didn't work so well. Came home feeling worse than I left, and so it's been a long week. But thankfully, it wasn't COVID. Number one, and number two, I made it through it. So, I missed a couple of updates. Okay, so but then again, remember we have been talking about it. Now, if you're new here and you're like, "What update?" Well, it's the Ozempic update. I know what day it is. It's Friday. Usually I do them on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. And there's been one time before that I've done it maybe Thursday, maybe Friday. I know, and I said I wasn't going to do it again, but you know what? Life happens, and it is what it is. But if you are here with me still, thank you so much. If you're new here and you're just trying to catch up and get started, welcome to TKTV and the Ozempic Update. Just a shorty. I started in January of this year. I've been doing it since January this year, so I'm in my this is the 10th month. I started it because I want to lower my A1C and my blood glucose levels, which I have been doing. Okay, one of the benefits of taking Ozempic is weight loss. Not guaranteed for all, for some, most, but not all. And I have lost some weight. I've been doing this roller coaster thing. We're gonna talk about that. And some of the side effects are the nausea and vomiting and diarrhea, fatigue. Those are the most common ones. Now, look, let me put a pin in that because I got to write that down. I saw some stuff on TV today. In any case, let me go ahead and bring you up to date as what's been going on. I am now on 1 milligram injections. I take them every Sunday night. Prior to August 19th, I was taking them on Tuesdays. But after I came back from my cruise on the 26th, it was the end of the week. I had already missed a shot. I thought, let me start over. So on Sundays now, I take my injection. And it's also a great day for me to start off a brand new week with the injection and my weight. Because I was doing it on Mondays, the weight, and then the shot on Tuesdays. So now I've combined them, and I weigh myself on Sundays, and I take my shot on Sundays. Just side note, have I forgotten to take it on a Sunday? Y'all, this last Sunday, maybe because I was on the borderline of not feeling well, and when I went to bed, I passed out. But I did. I took it Monday morning. So I'm still on track. If you miss a shot, don't panic. You still got time. What am I missing? It was so much that's going on. Like I said, I have been feeling sick. I don't think taking Ozempic or not taking Ozempic is going to change anything if you catch something like the cold, the flu, hopefully not COVID. Let's just not even talk about that. But I can't say any of the symptoms or side effects that I have experienced with Ozempic made any difference on how I was feeling with this blasted cold. And I'm still congested. Got a little bit of a cough going on, but I'm feeling a lot better than I did Monday. Okay, so while I'm laying up in bed drinking all the Dayquil, NyQuil, Robitussin, and these VapoCool cough drops, highly recommended, I'm watching the news. And, for a minute there, I noticed that they stopped talking about Wegovy and Mounjaro, other than the commercials. You know what I'm saying? But then I see little excerpts, little snippets, if you will, talking about the drug manufacturers are gearing up because they don't want to run into a shortage of Mounjaro, Ozempic, or Wegovy. Good idea. And the cost, helping to bring the cost down. Alternatives for Ozempic, Mounjaro, all those are peeking their heads out, like I knew they would, because it was getting, and it's still expensive for a lot of people to get their hands on this medicine. Now, until that changes, until what I'm about to say changes, Ozempic and Mounjaro are the only ones that are prescribed for those who are type 2 diabetic. They are not primary weight loss drugs, okay? Though a lot of people have been known to use them for just that, for losing weight, okay? But like I said, it doesn't happen for everybody, okay? And now and it's only for those who are type 2 diabetic to bring down those A1Cs and those glucose levels, right? Now, having said that, I saw some on the news today, right? And they were talking about some of the side effects of the serious side effects that you get when you take Ozempic. And they were talking about stomach paralysis, some serious gastro something going on, pancreatitis. Those are serious ones, though rare. But they did manage to say that these things were happening in the non-diabetic users category. They didn't say that because when you're type 2 diabetic and you're taking your Wegovy and you're doing all this, that you're getting all these serious side effects. They are saying that the non-users, and this study has been going on for a little while now, that the non-users, the non-diabetic users are the ones who are, experiencing these serious side effects. Now, I'm saying, I hope you guys, if this is you and you are not diabetic and you're taking a diabetic drug, this might be the wake-up call, because I'm as a diabetic, I don't want no stomach paralysis. I don't want pancreatitis, right? I don't want the gas that comes with it. I don't want the regular symptoms, so I don't want the other stuff. So be careful on the medications that you're taking. Be sure to take the medications that address your needs. And if you're just trying to lose weight, talk to your doctor about other alternatives, maybe Wegovy, because that is a weight loss drug. But Ozempic and Mounjaro may not be for you. I am not a doctor. I don't even play one on TV. But I pay attention to what the doctors say. So for those non-diabetic users, be aware that some of the serious side effects could just make major changes in your life that you don't want to make changes in. Okay? I'm just saying. So I saw that. And again, as I said, the drug users are trying to come up with ways to increase the manufacturing of it because they don't want to run into a shortage. And I think this is because I think we're on the cusp of finding out that Ozempic and Mounjaro can be used for weight loss. I think they're trying to find a way around the corner in there so they can say, as well as a type 2 diabetic drug, it can be prescribed officially for weight loss. Because if you're being given it and you're not a diabetic, then you're getting it off brand because it's not a weight loss drug. Though one of the benefits may be weight loss, it's not a weight loss drug. Okay, now bringing it around the corner to my front porch. I weigh in on Sundays now, and this last Sunday I weighed 225.8. Now, if I said anything about my weight before, we were not there. I was at 223.6. 223.6. Yes, I gained 2.2 pounds. Do I know where it came from? Probably. It wasn't like I ate a whole lot, but I can honestly say that what I ate probably wasn't bad. It's probably, I had more bread than I normally have. I did have some ice cream. Things like that. But then this past week I've been sick, so I haven't really been eating anything. Ozempic has been doing its Ozempic thing and toning down the food noise, so I'm not really hungry this past week. I haven't been that hungry, and when I do, I'm barely eating. Though I am in my apron, which means as soon as I'm done with you guys, I'm going to go in there and cook. I'm just going to broil a pork chop, maybe. I may bake a potato and have a vegetable. I think there's some green beans in there. And that is the biggest meal I've had today. I had a protein shake, had some coffee this morning, and some tea, because like I said, I've been fighting off this cold. And I had a couple of pieces of watermelon and an apple. That's all I've been snacking. Oh, wait a minute. And I've had my sunflower seeds. That's all I've had as far as substance today. And I'm going to cook dinner. And that's it. So I was not overly surprised about the weight gain, but I had to think back on the little food journal and realize that's where it came from. So I know a lot of us who are type 2 diabetics and have had to change. Let me rephrase. I'm guessing that those of us who are type 2 diabetics and have to, rearrange our eating habits, change our menus, and everything else like that, it's not the easiest of things to do. At least it isn't for me. And those of you who have conquered that goal and defeated that challenge, kudos to you. I don't want to use it as an excuse to say, oh my God, I gained weight because I ate this food. Because I'm going to eat. I'm always saying here, I'm going to eat. Am I eating less than I normally do? Yes. Can't help it. The Ozempic won't really let me eat like the pig I think I am. Or have I incorporated some healthier options in my food journal? Yes, I have. Am I eating like a rabbit? No, I'm not. But I do enjoy a salad more often than not. And then I can't even finish the whole blinking salad. I've cut down on my carbs. I'm not cutting out bread completely. So instead of trying to have a hamburger with no bun, which is what? Meatloaf. I just don't have hamburgers as often. I just don't, because if I'm gonna have a hamburger, I'm gonna have a hamburger that comes complete with the meat, the stuffing in the middle, and a bun. Okay, but I just don't have them that often because number one, I can't finish it. It's a waste of food. So I've been cutting back on my bread and the pastas and things of that nature. But I do like to cook, so I like to eat what I cook. And there it is. Let me see what else. What else I want to get you guys caught up on. Oh my goodness. I'm getting a new endocrinologist, right? So I'm going to see what my A1C is. I told you my weight is 225.8. So I've gained about 2.2 pounds. 2.2 pounds is what I gained. My A1C, according to the little app that I use, it's kind of grading like to 7.7, getting closer to 8. And so I'm a little afraid that the new endocrinologist, who also has access to my readings because I used my Freestyle Libre 2 glucose monitor, she may want to put me up to 2. I don't think I'm ready for that. Because lately, the nausea has been making itself really known. I mean, I've always known it's been there, but when I hit 1 milligrams, I didn't have that much of a transition. I was okay. And only when I was not eating the way I wanted, the way I should, or if I ate something that was sweet. I already know, as soon as I eat something sweet, the nausea is going to be like, oh, okay, I'm invited. So I could attribute any nausea that I had to that. But lately, I haven't had a lot of sweets. I've been craving some serious chocolate, though. I haven't had a lot of sweets, but the nausea has been doing this. And instead of just doing like this, it's been going, so much so that in the last 2 to 3 weeks, I want to say that I have met Devomity. And if you don't know who Devomity is, first I want you to stop, like, share, and subscribe. Go back a few videos, somewhere around video 8 through 10, and I think she may have been introduced earlier than that. So go back, scroll through the videos if you haven't seen it before, and introduce yourself to Devomity. If you can't figure out who Devomity is, I really don't want to say it because it's, But in the last 2 to 3 weeks, Devomity has shown herself twice, and I just gave up. I had a method that I used to keep her on the outside, on the inside. But the last couple of times I was like, I couldn't do it. It was too strong. The girl been working out. She been working out, and she was like, oh no, you're not stopping me. So I've had to be, ill a couple of times. But I gotta say, after it was over, I felt a little better. Yeah, a little bit. Then there was the one day where I had to come home because I was just wasted. So I'm going to talk to my endocrinologist about that. Got to be honest with her, because if she says I can stay at 1, I'm all for staying at 1. But if she says I've reached a plateau and not only the weight loss, which is a plus and not a real benefit, But if she says I reach a plateau in the weight loss and my A1C lowering and my glucose lowering, yeah, we got a problem. I may have to bump it up. Now, my glucose numbers, they're anywhere between 150 to 165, maybe topping out at 180. I still think that's supposed to be, I think it's too high for fasting numbers. And it goes up around 206 when I'm eating. It really depends on what I eat. And then it drops really low because sometimes, like I said, I can go a whole day and not eat anything, and then the monitor will go off and say you got a low glucose reading. So, we'll have to talk about that. So, if any of you guys have gone from 1 to 2, I gotta know. And before I know, go ahead, if you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe, because the more people who are with us, the more information we can glean from one another. You see what I'm saying? So if you have gone from 1 milligram to 2 milligram on Ozempic, let me know. Was it a smooth transition? Were you okay? I've seen in some of the groups where when they've gotten to 2, they're hungrier than ever, but there's no nausea. You know what I'm saying? Or there's a lot of nausea, and then, of course, at that point, they don't want to eat. So and it's different for everybody. It's going to be different for everybody. What happens for you may not happen for me, and vice versa. But I still would like to know, if you transition from 1 milligram to 2 milligrams, how was that? And how easy was it to get the new prescription? Because that's something else that I've noticed, that people, when they're bumped up or they go to the next level, the medicine is not available for them. Their insurance is not covering the next level, because I think the insurance companies are changing the requirements drastically. I mean, you're going to have to go around the corner through the woods to grandmother's house you go before you get Ozempic now. You're going to have to try every berry, leaf, fig, rock, water before they give you Ozempic. So if you've gone to 2, how does it feel? Is the transition smooth? Is it harder for you to get your prescriptions? I want to know those kind of things. I really want to do. And I think the dreams are back. Or maybe because I've been sick. I don't know. I've been just sleeping a little heavier with the medicine. Oh my God. I had a dream, and I can actually remember most of this dream, or the premise behind it. I had a dream where I was in this competition, okay? And I wasn't younger, and I wasn't skintier or nothing, okay? But I was in this competition. Yeah, I know. I was in this competition, and it was almost like an obstacle course kind of competition, relay kind of thing. And I must have been the last one in that group, and I was going against this one person that, she and I were in the lead. I mean, we were neck and necking it, getting to the end, and I won. But it was oh my God, I was so out of breath. It was a very vivid dream, so much so that when I woke up, I was like this. I literally remember sitting on the side of my bed trying to catch my breath, because I was running in this dream. If y'all know me, I don't want to run to the bathroom. So no, we don't run. But I was so exhausted, trying to catch my breath, and I'm like, my husband's like, "You okay?" "Yeah, I'm good." I really felt like I had run a race. So I don't know if that dream can be attributed to the weird dreams I had in the beginning when I started the Ozempic, and if you're on it, have you had weird dreams? And if you had them before and they went away, did you find them coming back? And were they as weird or as intense as they were the first time? I mean, I'm telling you, like I said, I like to talk. I like to, share and everything. That was some weird stuff. So there's that. What else did I want to share with you guys? I'm going to try to be back next week. I may do it every other week because now it's Friday. I take my shot on Sunday. Unless something really pops off, I should be back Tuesday or Wednesday, but we shall see. It's got a lot of stuff going on, getting ready for the new season. And when I say new season, if you don't know, and if you don't want to know, this is your time right now for you to go, yum, 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 yum. Okay, I am an independent beauty consultant with Mary Kay, and the new season is popping up. And when I say new season, I say holiday season. So I got a lot of stuff to get together to get ready for open house, get my Christmas gifts together. I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. Then, I got to play wifey, mommy. Oh my God. It's this fall. I love it. Love the fall season, but it seems to be my busiest time of year life-wise, because that's when all the stuff that I want to do is getting done. But overall, other than being sick, with the Ozempic, I'm fine. I'm finding myself remembering where I put the last injection so that I don't put the next injection in the same spot. My doctors have been good about keeping my refills coming to me. So I'm doing good. How are you guys doing? That's what's important. I've been sick, but how have you guys been? Because I have been out of the loop for a minute. Okay. But I'm back. I promise you I'm back. Because I want to see if there's going to be any changes, or am I going to get to the point where taking Ozempic is really maintenance for me? Because even though I gained those 2 pounds, I'm still closer to my next milestone goal than I was before. And I'm like, yay. And I anticipate this week is going to be a little less. And that's what it is for me. Every other week, I mean, I may lose every week, but it's an every other week thing, and I wish it was more consistent, but it is still going in the right direction for the most part. So I'm doing okay. Again, I started at 242, so if I'm at 225 as of Sunday, that means about a 17, 18 pound loss, and I'm good. That's gone. I've never lost 18 pounds ever, okay, and not gained them all back like in a week. I've seen some pictures of myself. The girl was thick-em. Okay, so I think that's all I got. Now, if you guys got any questions for me, comments or concerns, please put it in the comments below. Don't think I didn't leave you guys. I'm still here. The hair, yeah. See, every time I do these videos, I think, you know what, you should have went downstairs, should have did your hair, you should have put some makeup on, But I'm gonna keep it real kind of girl. And when I'm at home, when I really don't have anywhere to go, I don't find myself with the need to put on a full face of makeup for 22 minutes because I'm going to take it right off. But I was teleworking today, but, I didn't have the meeting I thought I'd have, which is a great thing. And I dress up nice. I get fixed up pretty nice. Once I fix my face and get the right look going on, I think I'm gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. Okay, and then there's my husband who thinks I'm beautiful. Anyway, that's why I love him. But the hair today, I bought this thinking I was going to like it. I really don't. But I'm doing the lock journey. I'm locking my hair, and we're in a stage right now. It's getting better, and it's getting we're in a stage right now. We're not ready to be seen by the public. So, yeah, it is what it is. But we're getting there. So, this is me. I still cute, though. So, I say that to segue into this last thing before I jump off this thing. Excuse me. I'm thinking about, and I'm always thinking about doing something, okay? I'm thinking about branching another channel off so that the Ozempic update isn't being clouded by anything else that I may be into, because like I said, I'm still me. I'm still Tracy. I still got things I want to talk about. I am on Ozempic. I am a beauty consultant, and I kind of want to share those things with, all of those things, but I don't know if they'll be well accepted in one channel. So what I'm thinking is, and y'all let me know if you think it's a good idea. I'm thinking that I'll just take a little branch of TKTV, take it over here to the right, and I'm going to call it Tea Night Beauty, because that's my brand, Tea Night Beauty. And on Tea Night Beauty is where we'll talk makeover, skincare, color. And I know, let me tell you something. I'm second guessing this, but I think I'm going to do it because when I do those videos, I'm going to have to come correct. And this ain't it. So, yeah, I think I'm going to launch that this fall. So if you would be interested in something like that, let me know. Say, yes, I'll watch Tea Night Beauty. And then when I launch it, I'll let you know. You guys can go ahead and go on over and check it out, okay? If you're not interested, put that down there too, because I know everybody. Look, let me tell you something. Mary Kay is not for everybody, and everybody is not for Mary Kay. So, and I say Mary Kay because the beauty products and skincare and stuff like that are going to be used are for Mary Kay, just so you know. But there are some people who like to know these things. I like to know these things. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to perfect the smoky eye, okay? So, if you know how to do that, y'all jump over to T9 Beauty. But I'm thinking about doing that. So if you think it's a good idea, just say yay or nay. If you think you'll, jump on and catch a couple of videos here and there, let me know. And I think that's all I got. I'm good. I've been drinking water all day. Y'all see my water? Today I got watermelon in here. We're drinking that all day. And tea. Did have my coffee, like I said. It's been a light day, but I'm going to get up and cook. I'm dressed for it. And I will see you guys next time. So in the meantime, in between time, until I see you guys again, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I'm here. I should be here Tuesday or Wednesday. Don't hold me to it. Y'all know me. I love you guys and take care of yourselves. And I'll see you right here next time on TKTV. Bye.